Hi, I'm Congressman Ron Kind. Earlier this week, we had the President's State of the Union address, kind of the unofficial kickoff to the legislative session in 2013. And there is a lot of work that is facing us almost immediately, from automatic spending cuts, the so-called sequestration that will take effect at the end of this month, unless the Congress working with the President can find a better way, to another fiscal cliff with a budget that expires in early March, and then a possible debt ceiling debate again coming in the middle of May. But now is not the time to make bad decisions and to have self-inflicted wounds that will hurt economic growth and the job creation that we need now. A growing economy solves a lot of problems, and it is the best thing we can do to deal with our fiscal house and get these long-term deficits under control. That's why I was glad to hear the President during his State of the Union speech delivered a balanced approach of where we can find cost savings in the federal budget to reduce deficits while also making important public investments in key areas that will keep us innovative, creative, and competitive, and make sure our students have quality educational opportunities and our workers job training opportunities to meet the needs of the jobs that are being created. We need to be smart in the budget decisions that we make, rather than just indiscriminately cutting everything regardless of the consequences. So I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks the Congress will be able to come up with a better plan forward rather than just indiscriminate cuts. But I was also glad to see earlier this week that the Senate passed the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women's Act. As a former prosecutor myself throughout western Wisconsin, I used many of the tools in the Violence Against Women's Act in order to successfully prosecute domestic abusers, but also make sure that the resources and the support mechanism is there for the victims of domestic violence. This in the past has been a no-brainer, receiving wide bipartisan support with virtually no dissent. But for some reason, some members of Congress feel that they do not want to support the reauthorization, including, unfortunately, our own senator from Wisconsin, Mr. Johnson. It's up to the House now to pass our reauthorized version and make sure that local law enforcement, the organizations involved in helping victims of domestic abuse, and the victims themselves, along with their children, have the resources and the support they need in order to deal with this crime that occurs in our own community. So I'm hoping the House will finally take that up.